Spending over $1,000 a year on a single piece of software might sound like a fever dream. But in the world of high-stakes architecture, it is just another Tuesday. I spent a long weekend digging into why everyone is obsessed with this specific rendering tool, and the answer is surprisingly simple. It is all about speed. While traditional programs try to calculate every single bounce of a light particle as if they were simulating the actual laws of physics, this tool uses clever shortcuts. It uses the same tricks that modern video games use to look incredible while running at lightning speed. You are looking at scenes that used to take an entire afternoon to process, now finishing in a matter of seconds. That time saving is where the real value lies for a busy firm. The asset library is another massive factor. You get access to over 10,000 different objects. We are talking about realistic trees that actually sway in the wind, people who look like they are actually walking, and vehicles that catch the light perfectly. You do not have to spend hours modeling a coffee cup or a hedge. You just drag it from the menu and drop it into your world. The Live Sync feature is probably the most impressive trick in the bag. You can keep your modeling software open on one screen and the render on the other. Every time you move a window or change a wall height in your blueprints, the 3D scene updates right before your eyes. It makes the design process feel organic and fast. However, the price of entry is staggering. Not only do you have the yearly subscription fee, but you also need a beast of a machine to run it. You need a top-tier graphics card with massive amounts of dedicated memory. If you try to run this on a standard office laptop, the fans will sound like a jet engine taking off before the whole system just gives up. It is also a strictly PC environment. If you are part of the ecosystem that loves those sleek aluminum laptops with the glowing logos, you are out of luck. There is also a legitimate debate about the final look of these renders. When you are looking at a wide shot of a park or a skyscraper from a distance, it looks like a photograph. The vegetation engine is honestly unmatched. But the moment you zoom in for a tight shot of a marble countertop, some people say it starts to look a bit like an animated movie. It loses that gritty, tactile realism that some of the older, slower rendering engines provide. Then there is the massive competition from tools built on gaming engines that are essentially free for anyone making under a certain income. For a small studio or a student, that makes the high price tag a very bitter pill to swallow. It really boils down to your specific workflow. If you are a high-volume firm that needs to produce dozens of images every week, the time you save is worth every penny. You are paying for the convenience of never having to wait on the loading bar again. But for the solo designer, there are other paths that offer 90% of the results for a fraction of the cost. It is a professional tool that knows exactly who its audience is. You are paying for the luxury of speed and a massive library that makes your work look polished with very little effort. It is a high-cost bet on efficiency that pays off if you have the clients to support it. If you are ready to trade money for time, this is the gold standard. But the barrier to entry is higher than it has ever been.